That's really hard to come on a show where everybody's up to speed. It's like when I did Friends, it was, they were up to speed. They read the
You were amazing
script.
in Friends.
Tom Selleck, aka the dilfest man on earth, may have a good relationship with his children, but to date, he's avoided talking about them in public. So what's he hiding? From a son who once struggled with a drug problem, to a daughter who now owns a horse breeding business. Who are they? For starters, what exactly do we know about the Selleck family? Tom has been in the spotlight for over 5 decades. He started appearing on the screen in the 1960s and hasn't looked back since. Can his popularity be attributed to his hunky looks or his iconic stash? I say, why not both? The man has been married 2 times and has children with both of his wives. His first marriage was to Jacqueline Ray. Our girl Jacqueline had a son, Kevin, from her previous marriage, who Tom adopted. Later on, he also had a daughter, Hannah, with his second wife, Jilly Joan Mack. Cool story, the 78-year-old was smitten by the actress as she performed in a 1983 London production of Cats. Over the years, the actor has kept his personal and private lives completely separate. It seems as if he has passed the trait on to his children because, except for brief stints in the public eye, they've mostly stayed out of the media too.
Can I see you sometime, and would you walk over to that door and punch me in?
Because?
Because I like watching you.
I'm too young for you.
I'm hurt.
Traditionally speaking, and as opposed to the rumors that his kids dislike him, Tom Selleck is what people call a good dad. From what I could learn, the man has been a doting father to both of his children and supported their endeavors too. Parents being supportive of their children's interests? What a concept. This mention of different career paths brings me to his daughter Hannah. So the man may have played the role of police commissioner on television, but in real life, he's a complete sweetheart. I mean, back in 2000, an insider told Closer Weekly that Selleck's super close with his children and even called him a good dad. Where is exactly the bar for a good dad here? Well, it would seem as if the Golden Globe winner would do anything for his children. Hannah was born in 1988, and though the girl didn't follow in Daddy's big shot celebrity steps, she sure as is making her name elsewhere. The woman is an equestrian jumping athlete, a model, and a business owner. Sources reveal that she got into horse riding and ballet very young, and her parents supported both crafts. Soon after, Hannah realized her interest lay in riding, and that's what she did with the full backing of her parents. Side note, but sounds like a rich parent thing to me. Snark aside, given the natural talent, the girl trained at one of California's acclaimed academies. She's gone on record to say that her parents have encouraged her to be very passionate about whatever she does to be successful. Apart from being a successful sportswoman, Hannah Selleck has a pretty sweet side hustle too. The 34-year-old started competing when she was only 10. Since then, she's become an international award-winning show jumper. Talk about natural talent flourishing. I may have been the next Daniel Roseberry if I had rich parents too, but hey, who's checking? She won her first gold medal in 2008 and went on to compete in numerous Grand Prix events all over America and Europe. Apparently, riding's not her only passion in life. She launched Descanso Darm in 2010, which has been called a boutique breeding and training operation by Equestrian Living. The girl saw the need for top-quality horses produced within the U.S. and took it, and that's on smart business decisions. Hannah's revealed how Tom Selleck was all for it and encouraged her immensely. In fact, it seems like he was the one who sparked the idea in his daughter in the first place. While things have been working super well for the sportswoman/model, the case with his son wasn't exactly the same. It looks like Kevin Selleck stays as far away from the spotlight as possible. This wasn't the case always, though. Born Kevin Shepard after his dad, Tom adopted the little boy when he married Jacqueline Ray. Now, when it's difficult AF to find a recent picture of Kevin on the internet, trust me, I've tried. He tried to carve his way into Hollywood, influenced by his father. He landed his first role against his dad in Magnum P.I. The episode was titled Infinity and Jelly Donuts. And according to IMDb, Tom's little boy played the character of a grandson. Yeah, I didn't say it was a huge role. After a while, the boy turned his focus to music and helped launch a rock band in 1993. He released his debut album with his band Tonic in 1996. And hear this, it was a raging success. What's interesting is that one of the songs on the album became one of the most played rock songs of 1997. I heard the track, and it's not bad, y'all. y'all. Well, sadly for our boy Kevin, his career as a musician was short-lived as he left the group because of a fight with his bandmate. Despite trying to relaunch his career and even writing a song for the Scream 2 soundtrack, his career didn't quite take off like before. After leaving Kevin in the dust, Tonic's still recording and touring to this day. In addition to his career, Kevin's personal life was kind of troubled too. As a teenager, Kevin turned out to be quite the troublemaker. Apparently, he was about to be sent to boarding school too when he was 15. Things turned out to be better for a bit as he enrolled at the University of Southern California, only for him to battle an alcohol addiction soon after. He even checked into rehab, but was hit with money problems. I can't help but wonder, did Tom Selleck treat his children differently? A credit card company also took Kevin to court in 2011.
You know, dinner with my brother and sister and whatever family you can get together, my son,
yeah, and
my
just
daughter.
being quiet and with the people you care about.
Yeah.
Things got so bad that an insider even said that no matter what his father did for him, Kevin couldn't find his way. Tom's tried money, advice, and letting Kevin find his own way, and that nothing seems to have worked. That sounds harsh. Well, as of 2021, Hollywood Life reported that Tom Selleck's son is in a better place. He's married now and a father of 6. We've even heard from Tom Selleck's representative, who said that the struggles of his youth were behind him. I, for one, am super relieved to learn that. But it makes me wonder, couldn't Kevin's stepsister help him out of his funk or something? Just saying.
And I killed. I just nailed it. And I was just thrilled, and I had my head held high, and I
Finally, why would Tom keep his personal life so secretive, and does he actually love his kids? Well, they build some people like that, let's be honest. In a world of Kar-Jenners, there are certainly people like the Sellecks too, who likes to keep to themselves. One may think that it's maybe because of his son's teenage bad behavior that the actor chose to live a private life. But his decision to separate the two can be dated back as far as when his daughter Hannah was born. I mean, the man quit his role as perhaps the epitome of success as Magnum PI to focus on his family and raise kids. Throughout his career, Selleck didn't want the limelight on his family, so you can guess my surprise when he said he was releasing a memoir. Will it be a tell-all book where we learn the nitty-gritty about the man's life, or will it be something very generic and surface level? That's yet to be found out. And since the memoir is not released yet, based on basic information, in my expert opinion, the Selleck family is quite close. To share their personal lives with the public is a choice.
Yet, perceptive as always, Swift knew that she needed him. That without him, she'd be as helpless as a lost child.
In today's time, while that choice is definitely mysterious, it's surely not shady. And that was all on why Selleck's kids hate him not.